to protect
Lenny.
my throat.
Lenny, this...
And that's the scarf I had.
But Lenny, this is not a scarf. This is a blanket. This is a...
Lenny Kravitz is an American singer, songwriter, musician, record producer, and actor. Kravitz won the Grammy Award for Best Male Rock Vocal Performance 4 years in a row from 1999 to 2002, breaking the record for most wins in that category and setting the record for most consecutive wins in one category by a male. He's been nominated for and won other awards including American Music Awards, MTV Video Music Awards, Radio Music Awards, Brit Awards, and Blockbuster Entertainment Awards. He was also ranked at number 93 on VH1's 100 Greatest Artists of Hard Rock.
Can I just say, Lenny, you are letting 50-year-old men down because this isn't supposed to be going on. You're supposed to let that go about, I don't know, 25.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Leonard Albert Kravitz, but is also known as Soul Surfer. He was born on May 26, 1964 in New York City, making him age 55 at the time of this production. He stands 5'8.5" tall, or 174 centimeters. Kravitz Design Incorporated is a New York City-based company founded by Kravitz in 2003. Kravitz Design focuses on commercial, residential, and product creative direction and design. Kravitz has worked in the richest parts of the world with some of the richest people in the world to create amazing, opulent, and luxurious interiors. Kravitz identifies himself as a Christian in a religious sense through choice, but states, "I'm also a Jew. It's all the same to me." He also notes that spirituality has been an important issue in his growth. Given his upbringing by parents of different faiths, such spirituality is prominently featured in many of his songs, such as the lyrics on his album Baptism, and having his back inscribed with a tattoo stating, "My heart belongs to Jesus Christ." In 1985, Kravitz met Cosby Show actress Lisa Bonet backstage at a New Edition concert in California. They were close friends for 2 years before beginning a relationship. Kravitz moved back to New York City, where The Cosby Show was produced, in 1987 to move in with Bonet. They eloped to be married in Las Vegas on November 16, 1987, her 20th birthday. Kravitz, still known as Romeo Blue at the time, suddenly found himself in the headlines of tabloids. He and Bonet had a daughter, Zoe Isabella Kravitz, on December 1, 1988, who became an actress, singer, and model. Kravitz and Bonet separated in 1991. They divorced amicably in 1993. Kravitz dated French singer and model Vanessa Paradis from 1992 to 1996. He began dating Brazilian model Adriana Lima in 2001, and they lived together before becoming engaged in 2002, but the engagement was called off in April 2003. Lima was featured in the music video for Kravitz's 2002 single, "Yesterday Is Gone, My Dear Kay." He then briefly dated and was engaged to Australian actress Nicole Kidman from 2003 to 2004.
You know, I eat healthy, I take care of myself, you know, trying to go for the next 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz was born in New York City in 1964. He's the son of actress Roxy Roker, who is known for playing the role of Helen Willis on the television sitcom The Jeffersons. His father, Cy Kravitz, was an NBC television news producer. Lenny Kravitz attended PS6 Elementary School and Beverly Hills High School. After graduating, he convinced his father to help him launch a music career instead of attending college. His father agreed and paid for Lenny to record a demo. In the beginning of his career, he had problems getting anyone to take his music seriously. Some record labels thought his music wasn't black enough, and some thought it wasn't white enough. Kravitz started working on his first full-length album in 1985 with the help of recording engineer, keyboardist, bassist Henry Hirsch. He invited saxophonist Carl Denson to play on one of the songs on the album, and was so impressed with his talent that he had Denson play for many of his other songs. Later, he hooked up with Stephen Elvis Smith, a music supervisor who once worked with Lisa Bonet. In no time, Smith had record labels battling over Kravitz. Geffen, Capitol, Virgin, Elektra, and Warner Brothers were all in a war to sign the rocker. Virgin won the battle, and in 1989, Kravitz signed with his first record label. His first album, Let Love Rule, wasn't as successful in the US as other parts of the world. It was a major success in Europe. When he first started out his career, he went by the name of Romeo Blue. But through the suggestion of Smith, Kravitz decided to use his real name instead, which he feels made a big difference in his creativity. By 1990, his career was on its way, and his multi-talents were finally being recognized. He began producing and songwriting for artists such as Madonna, Vanessa Paradis, Aerosmith's Steven Tyler, Mick Jagger, and many more. He recorded his hit single, It Ain't Over Till It's Over, after breaking up with his wife, Lisa Bonet. Kravitz had many tours, singles, albums, acting roles, and appearances in films and television. He was cast in films such as Precious, Zoolander, and The Hunger Games. He was also a voice actor in the Rugrats movie as a newborn baby. He played himself in the film Being Mick, which documents a day in the life of recording artist Mick Jagger. Although Kravitz already had a lot going on in his career, he also created Kravitz Design, which provides interior and furniture designs. For a little over a decade now, Lenny Kravitz has owned a farm compound in Brazil. He reminisces about when he first set foot on the property. Everyone was ready to go home, but something told me, have an adventure. So we got there at night, and the next morning I awoke in the most spectacularly lush, beautiful landscape you can imagine. We were nestled in a valley, surrounded by mountains with waterfalls, cows, horses, monkeys, fruit groves, and vegetable fields, the whole panoply of nature. 2 years later, he went back, this time determined to make the dream property his own. So he purchased the entire 1,000-acre estate, a breathtaking 18th century coffee plantation near Rio de Janeiro. Lenny Kravitz's house is every nature lover's dream, and while it's still a work in progress, Lenny is carefully overlooking every little detail as the property is morphing into the heavenly sanctuary he has set out to create here. After buying the 1,000-acre spread that came with several farmhouses and outbuildings, Kravitz went on to convert the existing structures into recreational and recording quarters. Kravitz has ensured that the essence of the original structures remained while remodeling them to better fit current times. The house boasts pieces designed by family, local designers, and carefully curated art flown in from the United States. His love for family is clearly showcased throughout the house, with several photographs of his mother, cousin, and grandfather adorning the walls. Lenny Kravitz also lived in this $25 million Miami mansion. The estate, located on a private beachfront, features a movie theater, pool, gym, meditation garden, and elevator. At almost 12,000 square feet, this Mediterranean-style home has 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and a 3-car garage. Lenny Kravitz has been reported to have driven the same Jeep Wrangler for 16 years. He also owns a 1975 Chevy Blazer, and a number of custom motorcycles.